So hey, what's up guys, Riotbox here and welcome back to some more F1 2018 gameplay. Again, this is from the same clip as I uploaded in the previous F1 2018 gameplay, so link in the description. Let's get into this first interview then as we run through this video. I'll just quiet down as to what she has to say.
Career work starts now. This is
Claire, motorsports journalist. Nice to meet you.
So there's just been introduced to Claire, the media person.
Pretty impressive junior.
I guess she's going to interview us now, which is just what you want.
Do you think you have what it takes?
Let's save the questions for a proper interview, shall we? I'm sure you'll have a lot more to talk about once there's been some action on track. I think
There we go, our manager sorting her out, leaving us alone.
I'll grab you the second you finish on the track.
So basically this
relationship you have with
little cutscene introduces the media person Claire, but our manager obviously prevents a little interview at the start, and we haven't even had a race yet, so
today.
I'm glad that happened. So here we go, coming into the new environment in the data center.
Including car telemetry, weather, lap times, tyre wear, the list goes on. Plus, we've got a direct link back to the factory, so we're in constant communication with the team there. We need you to regularly feedback about areas of the car that are lacking and help us direct our resources in the most productive way. More effort here equals a quicker car, so it's well worth the effort. Good luck this season.
So there you go, just been introduced
And make us all
to
look, okay?
our basically our laptop screen, which was in F1 2017. So this is where we're going to control all the R&D, all our emails, all the different stuff like this by the looks of it. Manager talking us through it again. So here we go, we've got practice 1, 2, 3 and obviously qualifying and the race. Here are the emails. I didn't really read the emails in the previous games, but hopefully they're more relevant now. Maybe to do with the contract summary, sportsmanship rating, all different things like that, as well as development progress as well.
And your overall value to them, which is a combination of these elements.
So as you can see now, we're going to be getting into the practice session, or I should say the person in this gameplay is getting into the practice session again. We've got the similar practice programs to last year. I haven't actually played the game myself, so I'm not sure whether there are any new practice programs in the game, but as you can see, this is an onboard T-Cam on the PS4 riding on board on the Force India car. So this person's elected to go for the Force India team in the career mode, but I'm not sure who I'm going to go with for mine, but we'll do an announcement and I'll do a poll on the channel and stuff over the next few weeks so we get some votes and see which team you want me to go for in career mode. But so far so good on this lap, this guy's doing pretty well. As you can see, obviously it's a controller, you can tell by the wheel movements, so I'm going to try the game on the controller as well and compare it to wheel and see what the difference is, see what my pace difference is. I've always played the F1 games on a wheel, although the very first one I did play on the pad. And so F1 2010, F1 2011 and F1 2012 I played on the pad until I switched to the wheel in F1 2013, and I've used that since. So come to the end of this lap then, we're going to be overviewing this practice session, then there's another interview I think, and then a race, and then some post-race interviews. So we've got all that exciting stuff to come in this gameplay, but for now, if you do want to check out the whole video from, or where this video came from, do check out the link in the description. So here we go, coming towards the end of the session's over. Earned a trophy from humble beginnings, so obviously you're going to earn trophies and achievements, so I wonder what they all are. So let's get into this first interview. So
It's been a lot of hard work, but here you are making your debut in Formula 1. You must be thrilled.
So here we go, we get 4 options, we've got 10 seconds to answer the question, and this guy's go for, you're right, it's hard getting here. So all this sort of stuff counts towards our sportsmanship and showmanship ratings.
Are you settling in?
So obviously if we're a bit more like disrespectful, I guess, it's more of a showman and less of a sportsman, and these all affect which teams will offer you contracts and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting to see how people's career modes pan out in this game. You can see he's going for which option you're going to go for. Well, you're going for the left.
Appreciate your time.
So they're the interviews, similar to F1 2010, but here we go then, getting into this race. It's a 5-lap race at Australia then, in this career mode, in this first race. So you can see Force India, he's quite high up the field for the Force India, so I think the difficulty is slightly too easy for him. But But you see coming on the inside of Verstappen there in the first corner. So we've got this 5-lap gameplay. It is cut down a bit. And a little spoiler alert, there is a little crash at the end, so we get to see some of the crash physics as well, and we'll find out whether damage is on or off for this video. But as you can see, up behind Vettel, and to be honest, the main thing you'll notice about this gameplay is the T-cam there. The halo isn't actually as intrusive as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be really intrusive and quite off-putting for the game, but it seems to be okay. And like F1 2017, where you could change the like the T-cam angle and distance and draw distance and stuff like that, you can customize the view angle like that. So I'll definitely be doing that. I've changed mine in F1 2017, so I'll look to do the same in 2018. So you can see he's trying to get past Sebastian Vettel. He's had to wait until the start of lap number 3. The DRS as well goes around the outside, clean around the outside. And this guy's pretty good at the game actually, because for some games, some previewers of the game are just awful and can't actually play it, especially on MotoGP as well. The previews of that game could not ride to save their life, but it's good to see got some decent gameplay here with the pad. You see got the racing line on as well. I'll probably be using that, but I'm going to try not to. And we've got a few more laps to go in this race, so you can see he's getting a run on Lewis Hamilton, and maybe he's going to go for the win here in the Force India. What a start to career mode. There's a little bit of a crash there, and here we go, the crash. There's damage, there's bits of front wing going everywhere. You can see the little hood on the right hand side, another crash. Oh my god, it's been an absolutely massive crash there. But managed to recover, get back on track. I'm not sure if he's restarted the race or not, but seems to be going okay now. But obviously got Lewis Hamilton behind. I think they used a rewind maybe, not too sure. But I'm going to be really interested in actually getting my hands on the game and using the ERS. I mean, if you guys let me know in the comments, what are you most excited about in F1 2018? Is it the fact that we've got ERS? Is it purely just the updated season? You can't wait to get in to the new updated cars, or is it the new career mode with the showmanship, sportsmanship, and the new different R&D trees for different teams, stuff like that? What are you most excited about for F1 2018, and what will you be playing most? Will it be career mode you'll be playing most? It would be F1 online, or will it be the esports stuff? Let me know down in the comments. It'll be interesting to see. I didn't actually play online ever for F1 2017, so I'll be looking to play some more online races in F1 2018 and bring that to the channel hopefully. So you can see he's going to be coming around the end of this lap here, and he's going to be bringing it home in looks to be 3rd place for a podium. His first career mode, good result. I think the difficulty was too easy for him, but good result in the end. You can see going to the inside to celebrate with the team. That's one thing that'd be nice to see. If the team hang out over the edge of the barriers, that'd be little additions like that going forward, which would be nice to see in future F1 games. But that's the end of the race, and we will be having a few cutscenes and another interview as well, a post-race interview again, which will be interesting, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But as you can see, the cutscenes are pretty similar to F1 2017, with some new ones in there as well, which is nice to see. Obviously we've got the commentators going on as well, which we had in the previous game, so a lot of similarities but a lot more refinements to this game. This game I think is going to be really good. They've got the perfect handling model for the F1 game series, and here we go with the interview, the post-race interview.
Tell us what happened. You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip, or did you just misjudge some corners? I
think that's referring to the crash that went on, but which one's he going to go for? The car sliding all over the place we need to focus on, so a bit more sportsman. Right. Well, that's everything. Only the one question, so that's good. Glad to see there's not loads of questions. That will get really annoying, because after a while the novelty of it will just sort of wear off a bit. But as you can see, getting in some resource points, a pretty similar system to last year, but a bit more advanced in terms of the development and the fact that different teams are different development trees, so different teams will go down different routes. So reputation is in here again, so obviously if you've got more reputation with one team, they're more likely to offer you a contract at the end of that, and I imagine your showmanship and sportsmanship rating can affect that as well. But we'll have to wait and see when we get into the new game. But for now, if you did enjoy this gameplay, remember to check out the original video down in the description below. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel for more F1 and MotoGP content, but in particular the career mode, and make sure you do follow me on Instagram and follow me on Twitter for future updates. So hope you did enjoy, and we will see you in the next one.